stoners tryna play.
What's up? Welcome to another episode of the Powwow here on the Power Circle. We'll be spotlighting young entrepreneurs, whether they be involved in music, clothing, hair, makeup, photography, videography. If you're local, you're pushing a movement, you got something that you want the city to see, we want to try and shine some light on you. With saying that, we got to take some time to recognize our sponsor for tonight's flower. Shout out Organic Care of California. They blessed us with some purple punch. This is a indica hybrid, super trichromy. It's a mix of Larry OG with Granddaddy Purple, rolled up. It's ready to go. With saying that, gonna have our guests go ahead and spark it in traditional powwow fashion.
Oh man, I feel honored.
All right. There you go, sir.
Cookies lighter. Shout out Burner.
So, for those who don't know, what's the name and what do you do?
Well, first off, I go by the name Belvy Jones, and I'm an artist from Chico, California, Northern California to be exact, Sacramento Valley, home of Chico State, home of good weed, hella fun. For
sure. So why don't you give them a little background about who you are, where you grew up, and so on.
Shit, man. I'm just a cool ass guy from Chico, California. I was born here. I grew up here. My parents are from the Bay Area. They segued themselves through college out here, and you know, a legend was born.
Hey, that's what's up. So, what's your musical background? How did you get started?
Well, really, I've been around music like all my life. Really, like I grew up on it. A lot of people in my family, you know what I'm saying, per se, like my Uncle Walker B, he influenced me, you know, into the music. My big cousin Selsky, who was like, you know what I'm saying, he's definitely got his feet wet, you know what I'm saying, in the Bay Area rap scene. Exposed me to, you know, hip-hop at a young age. And, you know what I'm saying, it was something I always, you know, aspired to do, but never really did on the surface. But I really started rapping, like, really in high school with my homie, Stephen, shout out Rocky Selassie.
Yeah, shout out to
you know what I'm saying? We really basically like, and the homie Tyree actually also, we was, you know what I'm saying, we started rapping really like during like sports, really. We'd be on road trips to our games, knocking just beats, boop, boop, boop,
yeah.
go in the car, the girl be like, hey, freestyle. Hey, you freestyle, woo, woo, woo. Then we start bringing the tape recorder with it.
Yeah.
Start recording the raps and stuff like that, and then the homie Tyree's dad ended up putting a studio together at their house, and you know, his dad was like, "Yo, come in, you know, just pay the PG&E, you know, help with the PG&E, and y'all can record, you know, all day, every day." And we took advantage of that with no engineer. We was in like a $1 million type
back
studio.
house.
Yeah, back house.
Yeah.
So like with $1 million like
boards
equipment,
and all that.
everything.
Yeah, I remember.
And really just mixing our own music, and we dropped our first like mixtape together, and the rest is history, pretty much. You know?
That. So when you were first getting started, what were your big influences? Like, who were, like, let's just say your top 3 that you were fucking with that were like, all right, you know what, I feel like I could, you know, push that line with them.
Like artist-wise, like,
yeah.
Shoot, I mean, I'll say the first rap that I ever listened to was Too Short.
Yeah, me too.
You know, the Getting It album. I think that was like the first time I ever seen a hip-hop album with my own eyes as a young kid, and it was in the garage at my parents' house, and you know, basically I started listening to that, and you know, was just listening to it, hearing the raps, and was like, damn, this is some funky shit, this groovy.
For sure.
And I remember one time I was in the garage listening, my auntie came in, and she was like, "What you listening to, nephew?" And I'm like, I don't know, Too Short. She said, "You listening to Too Short? He got dirty raps." And I was like, word. I didn't even know what he was saying or what he was talking about. Just the beats and the collaboration with the words just enticed me to just like, I don't know, just want to really like pursue it, but not like, you know, when you're young, you don't really know what you're going to do, but like once I got that time to shine and actually like really put my words to the mic, I fell in love. Like, I couldn't stop. I can't stop to this day.
So who are your more current inspirations?
Current inspirations? Really right now at this point, it's just life. The culture. I love hip hop. I love everything that's going on with it, from the past to up to now. I think everything has a lane. I think you know, hip hop just breeds like individualism, but like open thought. You know what I mean? People being themselves and people being creative and expressing it to other people and letting other people be a part of whatever that they're expressing through their music.
Gotcha.
You know?
Gotcha.
So
how would you personally describe your style?
Organic, gluten free. You know,
What's up?
you know, it's raw. I mean, I just try to be myself, man. I think I get respected from all lanes in hip hop, and like, I think I just, you know what I'm saying, I bring who I am to the mic, you know what I'm saying? I express myself and my thoughts and how I view things. And, you know, that's how I rock.
Would you say that's how you separate yourself, is just by giving your own personal perspective on music?
Yeah, and you know, and I think every artist does that. And you know, I don't say that to say I'm being different or I'm being a certain type of way, but I just come on the mic and I be myself. I stay in my lane, I play my position, and I figure out how we can make the whole team win.
Fair enough.
You know what I'm saying? Because one, it's no iron team, and you know, shoot, every great leader had to be a follower.
That's right.
So sometimes you gotta, you know, think, you know what I'm saying, hear, but also listen at the same time. And you'll find your lane and you'll find your way. You don't gotta do, you know what I'm saying? You don't gotta impress people. You ain't gotta go too hard on try to prove something. Just let it flow. Let it be organic. You know what I mean?
You go that route too. You don't have to keep up with the lie.
Nah, I really don't. I mean, like, I pay attention to the game, but like, I respect it all. I just know everybody has their lane, and you know, your lyrics are your poetry, and your poetry is your thoughts, and your thoughts are either what you really live in or what you want to live. So you're gonna express it, and however you do it, and however you gravitate to people, I gotta respect it, because it's an art.
Yeah.
And it's an art form, you know, an art form. You know what I'm saying? Picasso probably didn't get on, I don't know when.
Yeah.
But whenever he did get on, it was on. And
Yeah.
you couldn't stop him, and now he's, you know, well-renowned all over the world.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And you know what I'm saying? So, it's just all, you know, practice makes perfect. And being you is true. And that's how I feel.
That's
you know,
what's up.
with the music.
And so how has the music that you're producing or putting out now, how has it changed from when you originally started?
Well, you know, it's definitely changed. It's definitely matured. When we first started rapping, I think, like, you know, I always grew up on Bay Area music. So when the Bay Area turned into the just, you know, where it was just hyphy, where it was just like, you going dumb, you going stupid, it's party. You know, I was into party music. Any song I made was probably about the party. Kicking it with girls.
That was like our life form at that time.
Yeah, that was. It was like an era. You know what I mean? Not only like a culture for the Bay Area, but it was an era for everybody in the surrounding areas of the Bay Area.
Ate that shit up.
Yeah, we ate it up. It was influenced.
Yeah.
Like, it influenced us, like, to the core. That's what it is. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, with Northern California, just everything, just the whole landscape. Like, that's what, like.
Would you say that, like, this environment, like, you're a product of your environment, you use that, you know, you channel that into your music? I use that a lot, because I feel like that's more respectable. I feel like people are gonna respect me for keeping it real. Like, I'm like, hey bro, he is who he is, and we gotta respect that. Like, people go so far out of their comfort zone as today's day in music right now, trying to follow their favorite artists. So when they know somebody personally, for you to still keep it relevant to what they know, that's a breath of fresh air, in my personal opinion.
Definitely.
You know, we could always hear the braggadocious shit. It's every song.
And the braggadocious is definitely needed.
Yeah,
there's people that can relate to that. You know, one is competitive, and two, there's actually people out there that are balling, doing their thing, really getting money. Like, you can't knock it. You gotta really kind of embrace it, because it's a part of the culture. It's needed.
Yeah, for
you
sure.
know what I'm saying? All aspects are needed. You need, you know what I'm saying? You need your squares, your players, your gangsters, your drug dealers, your niggas that have been to prison, motherfuckers that ain't been to prison, motherfuckers that work a 9 to 5 and rap. You need it all in hip hop. Like, it all matters. It's what makes up the culture, because hip-hop come from the struggle first off, you feel me? That's what it was designed from. It was people who were trying to express their politics and their views on what was going on with, you know, impoverished people and people of color and just people in general, human beings, you know what I'm saying, of how to be treated and how we react and how we, you know, we just want to express ourselves.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's why you gotta love it. You can't knock it.
No. So, with using, you know, music to express yourself, what would you say, like, your favorite place to write is? What's your best headspace?
Man, I gotta be alone, some headphones, some good weed, and I don't even gotta smoke a whole blunt. I could hit it a couple of times and I'll be in the zone ready to turn an instrumental and just, you feel me, get to it and like really feel that vibe.
That's what's up.
You know?
Where you're at now in your career, can you think of a high that you've had, like a highest high? Have you feel like you've reached any pinnacle yet, or even accomplishment that, you know, you're like, all right, now we go from here? That was like step one.
Yeah, I feel like I've hit steps.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Eve and Artistic Outlet Media. You know what I'm saying? When I was in Oregon for about 5 years, I was doing work with him and, you know what I'm saying, helping him push his movement. And you know what I'm saying? We opened up for Wiz Khalifa right before he blew. Andre Nicotina.
Yeah.
You know, various other artists that we, you know what I'm saying, put in work for. And, you know what I'm saying? I say those were pinnacles because, you know what I'm saying, those were big shows.
Oh, yeah.
With a lot of people, and you know what I'm saying, when you're performing, you know what I'm saying, not big venues, not arena venues,
but they both have core fan bases to where that place is packed.
Cult following.
Come on, you know, you're talking about Wiz and Andre. Like, Andre got crazy following.
Especially Andre Nicotina, you know what I'm saying?
West Coast,
that
you know,
time,
crazy following.
It was like everybody showing up.
Yeah.
And to see that and perform in front of that, it's a humbling experience.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, it makes you really think like, one, you gotta believe in yourself. Two, this shit can really happen.
Yeah, for sure. I'm sure, you know, you're on a high right now with having just dropped the new project. For anybody that doesn't know, why don't you go ahead and let them know about the new project?
1988, The Diary. You feel me?
Okay.
Mixed and engineered by the homie Bama, Real Live. Graphics done by my boy C. Dillon.
Okay. I was gonna ask you because the cover art was dope.
Yeah, man. My dude Crossing Creative.
That was
if y'all
one of
need
my
graphics, hit up Crossing Creative. Yeah, and then my boy Rocky, man. You know what I'm saying? He's like my executive producer. Like he
the ace.
He kind of tells me where to direct it. You know what I'm saying? He put the playlist together. You know what I'm saying? Advertisement, all that. Like we sit and talk all the time. We conversate 24/7 on goals, plans, and what we need to do next. You feel me?
Okay. For sure. What inspired you to want to do like a full body of work? You know, a lot of people today, they just do like songs on SoundCloud or just will do like shit here and there. What made you want to like dedicate the time and do a full project?
Just because, one, I hadn't dropped one since 2010. You feel me? And I just really felt like it was that time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not against groups. I'm not in a group. I'm a solo artist. So I just felt like it was time for me to give my city something. You know what I'm saying? Something complete.
Okay.
Like a complete project. I felt like, you know, like I said, the music is mature. So I grew from what I was. I learned different experiences and different things, like, was built up. So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, that's the reason I called it 88, because it was like my life now, it was just, this is what it led to.
The culmination.
The culmination of all life this far since 88, since I was born.
I feel that.
This was my little diary. This is how I feel right now.
For sure.
You know what I mean? This is how I'm expressing myself.
Got you.
And I ran with that, you know what I'm saying? And I felt like people wanted to hear me, like, at least, like, explain my story a little bit. And there's still more to tell, you feel me?
Yeah, definitely.
So it's like...
So you had said that you're not opposed to a group. So you got any features or any collabs that you did for the new project?
I did about 4 features. You know, I had the homie Rocky on there.
Okay.
My real life affiliate Saeed, Bama, and Dope on there.
So it's like all in-house, the folks?
Yeah, really in-house, you know what I'm saying? My boy Bama mixed and engineered the project, and
What's
like,
you did the Hard White with him too, right? That was the project?
Yeah, Hard White and Hard White too.
Okay, yeah.
Online.
Let him know, man. Plug him, man. Go check that out.
You want to get the Hard White,
he's got music, man. Go check the catalog.
It's a lot out there, man. Just Belvy Jones, Bama, Saeed, LR, Dope, and the rest of the camp, you know what I'm saying? Search them, you know what I'm saying? Search me, you'll find it all. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, everything, SoundCloud, wherever you want to go.
For sure. With this one being out now, you let it breathe for a little bit, see the reaction from the fans, or you just go right back in and start working on the next?
You know what I'm saying? You embrace the moment, because you know that this is not it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, my head is already turned on to the what's next. You feel me? What's the next move? What's going down now? Like, I know what I got to do for this project, but I still need to work on the next thing, because after this, something has to lead up to that. And you got to keep knocking down the door. I haven't won yet. I haven't did anything. I just put some music out, so it's like, yeah, you got to stay hungry, stay motivated, stay wanting everything that you know what I'm saying, you want out of the whole goal and the scheme of it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a different plan with their music.
Again, go check out the new project. But since he's working on some new shit already, we gotta know, what's the must-haves when you're in the studio recording? What do you gotta have?
You gotta have some good weed. You said some juice. You feel me? Maybe some Poland. You know what I mean? Shit. And you know what I'm saying? Some slowies, you feel me? You want the slow. The slow life.
It seems like the general answer.
Hey, you know, it sounds generic, but it's a vibe.
No, it's absolutely a vibe. For sure.
You know, you just...
So that kind of answers my next question. Full studio or just empty with an engineer?
As far as what?
As far as like when you're recording. You want full studio, folks there, everybody chilling, fucking around, or you just trying to be there, work, let's get this shit done?
Man, I don't know, man. You know, I'm kind of, you feel me? I'm kind of like, it depends, the mood, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I'm recording myself, you know, I kind of need to just low-key, like, let's just make the song. Depending on my mood, though, it's whatever you need at that time, man. Everything's about timing. You feel me? Some things aren't needed all the time. Do everything in moderation. You feel me? Have a little bit of everything.
With music the way that it is nowadays, people want a full musical experience. There's so much shit available. You got any visuals, vlogs, or shows planned? Anything that they might be able to check you out?
We got some visuals, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy Sam Makes Media. We definitely gonna link up and put some heavy visuals together.
Yeah. You got some older visuals too from the Morgan days. I've seen those.
Definitely got the old ones. You feel me? The throwbacks. You feel me? I mean, I'm not really doing too much with those, but you know, yeah, it's fun, man. It's fun creating and watching things grow, man.
For sure.
And you know, definitely coming from Chico, man. You want people to support you, and you know what I'm saying? The support is needed, because the support is like, that's the motivation.
Definitely.
And when you got somebody that can make it, it opens so many doors for so many people doing so many things. It's just a wide range of like opportunities you can create through music, the arts, you know, the arts. But it's something that's not really focused on out here, so it's like it's hard. It makes it hard. It's definitely independent for sure.
So, the last little segment that we do is a little shit that I created called Career Path. And so what it is I'm gonna throw out a couple things to you, and you let me know if you got full power of your destiny, right? Like this is your ideal career, and you could be with artists dead or alive, or labels past or present. All right.
Okay.
All right. So the first question is It's just getting popping. Who's with you? This is your chance to shout out all the homies, blah, blah, blah. Give it, who's your folks that's with you right now? Or even just, you know, for your ideal career.
That's like on the team?
Yeah, exactly. Who's all there when it starts? What's the entourage, you know?
Man.
Keep the people that love, man.
88. I mean, shoot, Rocky, Murray P, Candile, Coach K, man, Super 8, School, C. Luke, gosh, it's so many people that know that they down with this skydive shit. When this shit go, when it get lit, it's go time. Like,
Family not friends.
It's you feel me? See villain, all that. Family not friends. The everybody, bro. Everybody that rock with me, bro. Like the whole everybody.
Sure.
You feel me? Measy. There's so many people I fuck with, bro. There's so many people that's attached to this that's like gonna win.
You know who you are in this group.
Yeah, you know. There's so many eccentrics, like so you go on and on and on, you feel me? Mac Hour, you feel me? Fetty Fiend, who else? Walk? Like, come on now.
Man, shout out Uncle
Walker.
Walker.
My Uncle Walker B.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? It's
Culture
the family
tonight.
tree. The family tree is definitely like it sprouts.
For sure. All right, so you got your folks. You got your your core group. What's the first thing you do? You dropping a mixtape or an album?
Well, shoot, by the time we get to that process, we're gonna be dropping albums.
For sure.
Yeah, I mean mixtape albums too. You feel me? Just all original beats, all producer made. You know what I mean?
Jay Fizz.
Shout out Jay Fizz, man.
So now that you got some music all compiled together, what's your first small venue show? You know, if you had it your way, what would your first show be at? Where would it be?
My first show?
Yeah.
Shoot, just like we was talking about earlier at the fairgrounds, lit.
Hey.
It was cracking, like at home,
Man.
at home base,
Right?
You feel me? Like definitely.
For
At that lit, that's you never seen that.
Nah, definitely not.
From a local guy
Nah.
with a team.
So we need to get
That's
a
cracking.
2018 Summer Jam going.
Yeah, that's what I'm. But with
Hey, speak it into existence. Let them know.
2018 Summer Jam.
Man, you
530 Summer Jam.
You hear it.
2018 at the
Man.
Silver Dollar Fairgrounds.
All right, so now you got the buzz going. The shows is rocking.
Uh-huh.
What label do you sign to? Past, present,
man.
anybody?
Label?
Yeah.
Well.
Or you gonna go the indie route now?
Oh, what we rolling with Empire? I see Empire is making a lot of moves for artists. I see a lot of people's name backed by that. I don't know, man. I would really want somebody to like sign the whole Parachute Dreams thing, the whole Skydive Nation.
You
Like,
want your own shit?
yeah, I would really like to push that. Like, I would really like to, brand that. Like, to where we, you know what I'm saying, we doing more than just for the artists. Like, this is a whole company. Like, it's making moves. We got a little bit of everything for you. Whatever you need, we can supply it. You feel me?
So let's say they entertain that, right? Somebody gives you a fat check to start this company. What's your first rap check purchase?
Oh man. I don't know. It'd have to be something that's makes income. I don't know.
Oh,
What's the right answer right there?
yeah, that was the
Equipment?
shit.
You know, yeah.
Vehicles.
It's
And it's all under the company name. New cell phones, tablets. You know what I mean?
you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I'm saying the right word, but assets.
Yeah.
You want things that like bring in revenue because
You
it's
want
like
dollars making dollars.
I'm always gonna want the new whip.
Of course.
I'm always gonna want the new this, new that. But then it's like you think back and you sit back and you're like, okay, do I really need that? Because you could want that 2017 whatever, skirt right now, but then you're gonna be like, oh, but the 2025 is just
It's just stilted.
it's just dumb, bruh. It just goes in like, I don't know. I don't want to fool my mind with like, because I'm always gonna want the new. But it's like, do you really need the new?
That's why
Because
they
the
give
new
you
gonna
2
get
iPhones a year.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, bruh, it's
Yeah.
like motherfucker had the
Yeah.
6, thought he was lit.
Yeah.
The
It
X,
came
nigga,
with the plus or
they didn't hit
some
an alphabet on a nigga ass. They didn't skip the whole alphabet. Nigga, A, B, they said fuck all that. X.
So
Yeah.
they gave you the check,
Yeah.
but with the check, obviously they want the music. So
Yeah, oh, yeah.
they want you to create a body of work, and they say they're going to give you 3 dream producers. You get to work with 3 producers,
Oh,
dead or
man.
alive. Who
Okay.
you working with?
Man, well, first I'm gonna start with. I'm gonna go with Timbaland first.
I was waiting for that.
Yeah, I think Timbaland will give
He
me
got
some fire.
fire.
You feel me? I think
He got the bounce though.
he's raw.
Yeah.
I think he still got it. Shit. Pharrell, you feel me? To be honest, I think he was ahead of his time.
Oh, come on.
Shoot. The third, man, the third. Man, my nigga Fizzle. To be honest, you feel me? They would all be
Yes.
Timbaland,
It's your
Pharrell,
boy.
and Fizzle.
Hey, put 'em on.
You feel me? Like
Yeah.
Jay Fizz, like
For sure.
that's what would be. That's what would be on the album. Like what? If I had it my way.
Get the J so that.
Fizz got the album regardless, but if I could get him in the mix with Timbaland and Pharrell and they all collaborate or
Melting
do something, like what? I think
Crazy.
that would make something crazy.
Sure. The
So-
music's made now, and you
Uh-huh.
got to go on tour. They say you get to take one artist. Who you bring with you?
Oh man, like, ooh, artists in the game?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's period. I mean, you obviously got all the hometown loyalty that you got to give to all the homies.
Oh,
but
yeah,
let's just say in a magical world, who would you bring? You know,
Yeah.
because they're gonna come with you regardless. They get on regardless. You know, you giving them shows, they get to open up all that shit. Who's coming with you? Who's gonna be the co-headliner?
You know, to be honest,
You not fucking with.
I'm gonna take my nigga. Gucci, man.
Ooh,
I'm gonna take
That's
Gucci. I think
That's
Belvy and
heavy.
Gucci tour would be lit. like
that's
they
heavy.
would show out for that because it's just like it's 2 different perspectives. He's like super hardcore. You feel me? Like you feel me? Trapper of the year. You feel me? I'm the skydiver of the year. So it's like it's an organic mix. I think that would sell out. I'm
Sure.
taking Gucci. He hot right now.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's artists like I don't know, whoever's lit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Uzi, shit. I fuck with my nigga Wiz or Currency. It's
Nah.
a lot of niggas.
Honestly, I was expecting you to say Currency.
you
That's
know,
that's what my brain was like programmed. I was like, he gonna say he gonna bring Currency.
Yeah, Currency would be nice.
That shit would be dope.
It would be though. It'd be very like
Y'all both kind of
intimate
got that,
on the
like,
low key, cause it'd be like
dope ass weed music and
yeah,
shit.
it'd be like
The vibe.
you feel me. The venues be like the Senator. You feel me?
Yeah.
Nigga, that type of environment deserves like. You
Set
feel
the
me?
fire alarm off.
Oh man,
Maybe.
you in there smoking that, you feel me?
Hey.
So, yeah, it's too many artists, man. I like I said, I love hip hop. I love
Yeah.
the game. I don't discriminate.
That's fair.
I listen to pretty much everything.
So what's on the rider? What is the promoter got to have in the room for you to bring a good show?
Man, Control Up, Holland,
Yeah.
Juice, cameras, videos, slews, just the typical.
Yeah.
It's just chill vibes. Like we not doing too much, bro.
Yeah.
We finna go home at the end of the night, count our paper, and just get back to it. I don't know.
For sure.
I don't see too much. I mean, unless you working, like if you going to the club partying, but if you getting paid to party, all right. But we should be working. You feel me? Plotting
Yeah.
up. Get paid. You know what I'm saying? Shut the party down and shit. Like, fuck it.
So while this career is going, you doing the groupie love on the road, or you find yourself the industry chick? Like you gonna go, level up, have yourself a little famous, a little famous thing.
Man, we ain't gonna do neither.
Yeah.
We We ain't doing no groupie love.
Should I bring you no money, huh?
And we ain't doing no famous, cause it causes problems. So we don't need no groupie love. We don't need the baddest in the game. Like, it's too much.
The next one would be, what's your dream venue for the last show? It's your last show of the career. You know, you're hanging it up. Where's the last one at?
Damn. I mean, I'm from Chico, bro. Like, like, so I'm thinking like, damn. I mean, my last one.
$7 field, 50,000 seats put out. You know, Budweiser sponsoring it. You know, you got the Skydive Association network is in the building.
You don't have to have a festival like you were saying out in the front, dog.
Parachute dreams.
You don't have to have a Coachella out there.
I'm gonna try, man. Venue wise, I don't know, man. You feel me? Like, would a concert at a baseball stadium be rough?
Which one, AT&T Park?
Nah, I'm talking about Nettleton Stadium.
Nettleton Stadium.
You gotta bring it home, though.
That would be lit. I gotta bring it home, so I'm trying to think of somewhere home.
Okay. It would have to be the old football stadium in State.
Oh, Chico State?
Okay.
That would be rough.
That would be rough.
That would be rough.
Because, I mean, you've seen it even just for, like, almond bowls. It can get
nice.
cracking in there.
Yeah, they'd have to say it's for the people.
Fair enough.
It's 88, you feel me?
For sure. Well, you got it here. Appreciate you coming on the show, fucking with me.
Off top.
And make sure you come check him out. He's going to be on the next episode of Power Circle. So, you know, across all platforms, make sure you're checking him out.
Yep.
Music's out.
Same camera, just a different scene.
You already know. Different backdrop.
Damn.
Let them know. Where can they, what's your SoundCloud, shit like that. How can they find you?
This guy. Man, Belvy Jones, SoundCloud.com, Bandcamp.com, 1988 Shoot, Instagram, Twitter. You know, I post a little bit here and there. I'll keep you updated.
And we'll make sure it's all down below as well. Short attention spans. Got too high watching this video.
Hey, I was high too. You feel me?
Appreciate y'all watching.
So that's that 5, that 3, and that O, man. You know what I'm saying? Do some of the best weed. You know what I'm saying?
Stop wasting my time, cause that shit about money. Yeah. Stop wasting my time, cause that shit ain't funny. Nah. Stop wasting my time, cause that shit about money. Yeah. Stop wasting my time, cause that shit ain't funny. Nah.
Read it.
Yeah. Pull up in something like that. Go get your weed from the store. The legit way. You quit thugging out. Quit driving your buckets to the turf and getting your weed. Drive something legit and buy your weed from the store. Like real bossy.
You know what I'm saying? You now tuned into that middle class reject. You know what I'm saying? It's your pilot, Belvy Jones. You know what I'm saying? We high as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I did this for the people though. You know what I'm saying? The cheese off. You know what I'm saying? That's that 5, that 3, and that O, man. You know what I'm saying? Do some of the best weed. You know what I'm saying?